Zoë Bestel live stream 7 p.m. Wednesday. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. I'm zoomed out more than I usually am. Let's change that. There we go. That'll do, won't it? Yeah. Hello. Welcome to another Wednesday evening with me. How have you all been? Have you had a good week? Have you been up to much? Have you been up to nothing? What have I been up to? I've been working on my new project, which Team Bestel know about. You know. All my close friends that I've talked about this intensely with. Yeah. It's an exciting thing. I'll talk a bit about it this evening. I'll mention things, but yeah, it's good. It's all related, all musical related, but it's a bigger project thing. It's bigger than me. Nah, it's not. It's not. Anyway, yeah. Tell me about your week. How have you been? What have you been up to? I have been unsuccessfully avoiding the news. Not watching the television. I think I saw a little bit of the news last night and went, oh. Forgot that this is what it was. Yeah, we carry on living in interesting times where we just don't seem to get along. I sound surprised. I don't know, when are we going to get over that? When is it really so naive to say? I feel like we can have discussions and disagreements, but we don't really want other people to die. Really? Do we? As humanity? Is that where we are? Anyway, sorry, that's me now. I'm done. Probably not. I'll carry on speaking about it later on, but hey ho. I'm glad you've all been well. Hello to everyone that's in currently. Hello Callum, hello Becca, hi Alec, hi Marta. Oh, hi Katie. Is that Katie? I think that's Katie. Hello. Hello Katrina. Alex says news should carry a public health warning, and I agree. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, it does help your mental health to run away from the mainstream media. I've been trying to get back to work after being off for a long time with anxiety, says Katrina. It's hard, but I'm making progress. Also, I found a good bubble tea shop in Glasgow. Yeah, I hope. I wish you well on your journey, and I hope that it is a blissful emergence from a wobbly state. I like to so I have two kind of ideas of philosophy currently at the moment. One is a kind of a root, a connection with inspired by mycelium. It is a connection of we are all nodes and we all are all connected and we all interact and change all the other nodes, and also connections in terms of like this is a node I am projecting out to you, and what I want to try and project out to you is something that is helpful and useful and soothing. I guess that's my niche. And then there is my other idea of philosophy recently, after getting more into nature, is butterflies, particularly caterpillars though, as I didn't realise until a couple of years ago that caterpillars aren't just like they're born and then they are a caterpillar and then one day they go into a little cocoon, a little chrysalis, and then emerge as butterflies. Although there's a lot more complicated bits that go into the goo that they become. They actually shed their skin. They have a cycle similar to snakes, the way that snakes shed their skin, but they have more defined cycles, I guess, which is I think it was averaged between 6 and 12, and I think more with other different species of moth and things. But the thing that I did like was that every time they kind of emerge out of that skin, which I think is not the same with snakes. I think snakes emerge and they look similar, maybe not at a young age. I'm not sure, but there's a certain time in which I think they just shed their skin for the sake, like we shed our skin. But caterpillars seem to get a new little fancy accessory, like a little hat or a little bit of fluff. Ooh, or like some random little dots. Obviously they're also bigger and a bit chubbier, but that is how I see cycles of our lives as well though. I like to see them in that way, in which we evolve a few times throughout our lives, because we've completed a different cycle. We kind of shed that skin and then emerge with a little frilly hat. So I hope that you are in your wobbly stage of maybe being goo before you emerge as the next as your next caterpillar form. Yeah, there you go. Becca says, I went a lovely walk up Cornish Hill on Sunday and saw a lovely clump of cowslips by the road. They're all coming out now. Yeah, I noticed the bluebells are coming out too. I've got a picture actually that I took, which I'll have to share. Send me your pictures of anything that you spot on your walks. Get outside. Go do that. Yes, a blissful emergence like a beautiful butterfly. Oh, you're all saying lovely things. Hello, Joe. Hello, Craig. Oh, that reminds me. Craig won Mandala a couple of weeks ago. I sent out all winnings. I did not. I packaged up and got ready to send out all things. And then the post office was closed for 4 days. I was like, oh, okay. And then forgot. But my mum and dad delivered the post. So it should be with you soon. So if you're waiting on something from me, keep checking. Let's spread some light to penetrate and heal the darkness. I like that, Heidi. That's fab. I've also heard this about caterpillars, and the chrysalis is sort of their final skin. Yeah, before they become like winged beings. How insane's that? You become like a little worm with legs eating leaves, and then one day become absolute goo and then have wings. Oh, that's what I want to happen at the end of my life. I want to think I'm dying and I become goo and then I come back with wings. It'd be great. That'd be great. That I request that, please. Right, let's sing some songs, shall we? Together. What tuning am I in currently? I think I'm drop D. Let's do Tail of the Sea. That just fell out, so let's do that. Yeah, this is one of my songs, for those of you that know me. A song about killer mermaids. Roll up my sleeve. rode the waves of the dark sea, though beware of thee. Chorus of voices so delicate, singing in harmony, proclaiming love for thee. Sailors who heard this were transfixed, were drowned in their quest to see where this beauty rose from the depths with a vengeance for men, but encountered the most beautiful daughter of Eve. Of wonder they'd fallen in love, this woman of the sea, and the slave she called Eve with no reason to stay, so she stole her away, broke her back to the sea, for on land they would so they lived in the trees on a cliff, singing sweet melodies of their cares they'd set free, till one fateful night Eve was found by the ice, heart broken into three. The woman threw herself to the Tale of the Sea. Sirens that kill. Craig, that is probably a great picture, but it's not coming through for me. I will have a look. Oh, Anthony, don't worry that you've missed the last few. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that I played Tale of the Sea. I know you like that one. Got some amazing news. Definitely tell us if you're allowed to. Also, thank you so much, Robert. Cheers for that. Mike says, I'm packing for a trip to Ireland tomorrow and attempting to sew a button on. Attempting to sew a button on. Good luck. That is a bold mission and is reminding me of when Vin and I was listening to the audiobook of The Hobbit, and gradually Bilbo's buttons become missing and he feels quite down about it. I like that. Is there some way of sharing photos on here? There is. You can do, or you can send them to me in a message, or email them to me, and I shall throw them up. Yes, I feel like a radio station now. Send your photos of A, flowers that you found recently. B, random pictures from festivals I was at with you, apparently. I need to go find that, Craig, hang on. And C, Anything you think I'd like. Wait, is it? Yeah, you are trying to do it on Facebook. I don't know, Craig. Send me a message with it in, and I shall then see. For some reason, it's not showing me it. How odd. Right, what else shall I sing? I shall sing some more songs, and they shall be nice. Oh, Anthony got the lead role in Little Shop of Horrors, the musical. That is fab. Well done, Anthony. Woo! Yay! As fab. Do you feel good? You deserve that. You do. You've worked very hard. Answers on a postcard, please, says Callum. Yes, that is the way. What else am I in this tuning? I am Porcelain Tapestry. Yes, let's do Porcelain Tapestry. As she tears apart her porcelain sundry, flesh remains on bones within, and in handing him a needle she begs to be sewn back together again. But with aging palm she offers him all the brittle flakes of her dried skin, and with hesitant she lingers, expectant, inspecting her pores to feel if they breathe. Oh, is there anyone? Tapestry hangs on its own. Sun-faded stories are often retold, but forgotten what could be shown. As she smears over the crevices, so her blisters crease, merging blemishes. She aches triumphant in the torture, soothing oath, and not a mourner of her misshapen carcass grotesque, but in weaving hope for permanence, like a tattoo, an embellishment. She takes the best side of the thread to unravel a tangle of web she's tied in. Oh, is there anyone? Tapestry hangs on its own. Sun-faded stories are often retold, but forgotten what couldn't be shown. Oh, is there anyone? Tapestry hangs on its own. Sun-faded stories are often retold, but forgotten what couldn't be shown. Forgotten what. go. Ooh, here you go, a little bit of porcelain tapestry. Hello to someone on Twitch. It is. Yes, it is an original. It's a song of mine, which will be on my next album when I get around to recording it. See, that was me saying you can send me pictures of festivals that you've seen me at, and my mum's just sent me a picture of me playing a festival when I was a young thing, tiny thing, but actually I'm liking this one. That's hilarious. There's a festival near where I live in Dumfries for young people. It is called Youth Beats, and it usually showcases a couple of local acts as well as like during the day, and then some bigger people slightly. It's usually a strange mix of young pop acts. But anyway, oh my gosh, you're really sending them all, Mum. These are mad. But yes, Katrina, if you want to send me on Twitter, you can do so. You can tweet me, and I will share those. But here you go. This is me at Youth Beats. I think there was 3,000 people in the audience then. I'm tiny on a huge stage that is meant for like bands. And there's me with my, at the time, soprano ukulele. But there you go. It will be on my new album, Marta. I'm glad you like it. And I'm glad you're all enjoying them. Hello to Iraq. Hello there. How is it where you are? Tell us the truth, please. Are there any German festivals you play a concert this year? I am not over in Germany this year so far. But we shall see. We shall see. I would like to get on the continent. If you have any ideas of where you would like to hear me play, that is a good way round, and then I can get in touch. I didn't think of tagging you. I'll go do that. Go do that. Tag me at Zoë Bestel. I think I've got a little thing with all my socials scrolling along the bottom, so if you want to come find me on anything, I am Zoë Bestel on all things. Speaking of social media, after this is scrolled, shall we do the competition? And after my next song, what song shall I sing next? Actually, you know what I do know? I was practicing something. Ooh, that wasn't a nice note. Where was I going? That's it. Where are you playing next in the UK? I will be, my next festival is Knockangark, that is southwest Scotland. I will be at, there's some that aren't actually announced yet, so I don't know whether I can, but I'll be coming further down in the summer. I'm also playing a gig in Norwich, if you are that way. In what date's that? I think it's the 1st of August. I'll be down there. I'll also be playing a festival that's quite close to that, a particular folk festival that you may have heard of if you live near that area. It is quite well known. I don't know, they'll be launching their smaller stages soon, and then I'll be able to tell you, I guess. But yes, I will be at Knockangark is the next one, and yeah, I'm hoping to do some little tours around. I'll make a poster. Haven't done that yet, so if you want to follow me on social medias, you can do. Seems really cold at your place with that beautiful jumper. It's actually because I couldn't be bothered to take it off, but I'm glad you guys like it. I love it. It's one of my favourite ones. What did I say I was going to play then? Yes, I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this whilst the competition starts. So if you'd like to enter to win an original piece of artwork, this one exactly. This is one of mine. If you would like to, it's not Folk East. Sorry, a folk festival that's at the end of July. That's around there. Anyway, if you'd like to win this, all you got to do is share this stream however which way you want, whether you want to share it on Instagram and tag me, the same thing on Twitter, whether you want to just share it with your Facebook pals, if you want to WhatsApp a family member and force them to come watch the stream, you can do that as well. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, I know. I'll try and get at Folk East one day. I'd love to do that. And then come back and comment a number between 1 and 20, and I'll use my little 20-sided die and see who wins. Even if you're just the closest person to the number, you shall win. This is a song called Ballad to a Pedestal. A Depestal. I'm sorry that I hurt you, but would you, if the love wasn't true anymore, really want to go home? As if I wasn't heartbroken, someone that I'd longed for, convinced into loving what cowards both headstrong. Yes, I've made mistakes, but I know what that pays. Although I've learned a lot from the teachings you try to instill way up high on your pedestal, I'm more grateful for what you did not. For I still hear in the darkness the voices inside me that mirrored your words. Were they handpicked to haunt me? In life you've been wronged, but you knew I was lost. No, you didn't have to hurt me more. I was already guilty and broken. Doubting my self-worth took nearly 2 years to feel whole. I am sorry that I hurt you, but relieved of the intensity. I must thank you for letting me go. Ooh, ooh, oh. Ballad to a Pedestal, and you have 1 minute. 1 minute to enter a competition to win an original piece of artwork by moi. In the post. Remember to come back and share a word. What am I on about? A number between 1 and 20. That is also one for the new album. I'm singing all my new songs. For fun. It's nice to sing them. It's nice to go through them this way as well. What else have we got? Let's get a bit witchy, I think. With my strange tuning that is only in tune with itself. Oh, 9 seconds. 8 seconds. 7, 6, This is witchy. That's not witchy. There it is.
Only I would rise just like my shower steam in winter time, but I feel like the condensation dripping down the newly painted wall. If only like a cup of tea I'd comfort your catastrophes, but I feel like a pot forgotten, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen. Is a hedge-dwelling witch with a limp. One pink moon she passes my window and laughs at my dubious use of kitchen utensils. Every now and then she would catch a reflection distorted and mirrored back from my fridge. Sometimes she'd cackle and would pass till she'd stumble around to her late train connection. I've asked her to meet me downstairs for a drink, but she coyly declines to tend to her business. And though she is hidden by mist on the hillside, her earthy aroma casts lies on the wind. Often I find myself writhing at night to her soft melodies like the one in my ear. And yet, in this soliloquy, embellishing fragility, the ego's shadow taunts creation, smirks cadence of surplus words.
It's good to hear the new music. I'm glad. I've been shying away from it for a little bit to do some covers. But yeah, that is witchy. Oh, I'm so glad, Anthony. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining in. If you want to treat it like a concert, you can do so. You can tip me, a percentage of which will go to my chosen charities, which have been since February. The British Red Cross and Voices of Children, a Ukrainian charity helping children deal with war, which is a crap thing. Awful. Nope. Okay, you know what? Instead of me ranting about it, I'm going to sing Eye for an Eye, because that's why I wrote the song. Yeah, that's what I shall do. And then I'll talk about some hope, because I think that's important. I'm now singing a teenage song of mine, which I guess was my angry phase. But now I want to bring some message of hope, I guess. I've been far down the screen for a little bit, haven't I? What happened there? Is that alright? Am I comfy? I'm comfy. Let's go. This is Eye for an Eye. That is the right thing.
It's never my fault. We all caused this. Too much damage now. Can't save everyone. How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care? When will it end? Oh, when we've murdered all of our friends. Is it down to us? Get rid, build new. A stolen solution. Did it work before? How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care? When will it end? Oh, when we've murdered all of our friends. Will we ever change? Or is this what we've become? Destruction, lies and pain. Such a world worth fighting for. How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care? When will it end? Oh, when we've murdered all of our friends. When we've murdered all of our friends and each
Yeah. Eye for an eye. Make the whole world blind. So it will. Yeah. I want to talk about hope. it's something that I feel is important to hold on to. And I guess that could be seen by a few people as a naive thing. But I disagree. I think hope is literally rooted in and is a strength of knowing that you get through something. And I think that is where the baseline of reality is. is where hope is, and then after that, if you lose hope, I believe that's where you start feeling delusional. I think that's when you can't see the beauty that is there, and that is an issue, and that getting you back to the beauty in life is stabilizing you, and that comes, I feel, from a place of hope. So in terms of like the climate crisis, in terms of a lot of crises, but I do actually feel like the climate crisis is the core of a lot of our social issues. Where they stem from is that we literally feel like our ground isn't solid. It's all going to hell in 50 years, so who cares kind of vibe, and that's not where I feel grounding in. But there are solutions. And we can collectively, as a group, get to a point of stability, and it is worth hoping for and learning about and being enthusiastic about learning about, no matter your age, actually, because it shouldn't be left for the young people to deal with. It shouldn't be left to the next generation to deal with, and it's a community thing. It needs to be new learned behaviour, and that doesn't have to mean it is only educated through children and that they'll grow up and do better. You can change. Talking about those caterpillar cycles, you've got a few left. Use them wisely and help, because you can, and we all need one another. And that's kind of where this song came from. This is Utopia, and will be my new single. And it was also the project that I'm working on, which focuses a lot on regenerative agriculture through permaculture, but through permaculture is community care and people care. It is thinking about the people you're with and around. Earth care, people care, and something else care. It's just left to my brain. But anyway, this is kind of where Utopia stemmed from. It's not me saying I have all the answers, although it's me saying here is a space in which we can discuss them. And these are the ones I had. So, Utopia.
Abundant fruit shall line the streets, all will shelter from the rain, in homes that we all own and made. Utopia. assisted by our friends beneath, nourishing our souls and soil. Cherish the cycle which we're born. Listen to John when he tells you to imagine. Simple but strong, we all act with good intention. From the garden we will eat. Take a breath and feel release. Observe with virtue, help it grow. Heaven is this earth we are on. Utopia. We are all one with divine love and expression of harmonious song to sustain living's creation. Utopia. We are here, Utopia. Be here now. We are here, Utopia. Be here now.
There you go, a little bit of Utopia. Yes. Shall we do the competition? I think we shall. Let's get the glockenspiel ready. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'll scroll back for the numbers. Here they are. I have the dice. So we roll. Ooh. Let's have a look and see who is the closest. Dun dun dun. I think that's who it is. Bunch of people all went for 10. 3 people all went 10, but you were wrong and not close enough. It was indeed a number 2. Number 2. And the closest was Morph More. There you go. Congratulations. Here's some applause. Send me your address and this will be in the post to you. You can send it to me on Facebook. I think YouTube might have messaging, or Twitter, or you can email me. There is a contact form on my website, zoebestel.co.uk. Whichever way. Send me your address and that'll be on its way to you. Speaking of things that are on their way, I've sent out new badges to new Team Bestel members, and this gives me the perfect segue. to say thank you so much to my wonderful team Bestel, who, without their support, I would not be in front of you right now. So thank you so much. Yes, new projects coming soon, and you know about it. You know about it. It is exciting. And if you don't know yet, go check out the Facebook group. Where am I going with this? Some covers, maybe a few covers. I think that would be nice. If you've got any suggestions of songs of mine you want to listen to, do not hesitate to message. Also, speaking of hope, I am currently reading this book, and if you're interested in any things that I speak about in terms of like permaculture and natural restoration projects, check this book out. I highly recommend it, written by a very nice person who has helped me already with this project actually, so yes, go check that out. It's a great read. It's on offer on the Chelsea Green Publishing. If any of this stuff interests you, all of their books that they have are pretty cool. Well, the ones I have anyway. Yeah, let's do a bit of Guaranteed. Bit of Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder. Thank you so much, Adrian. Cheers for that.
On bended knee is no way to be free. Lifting up an empty cup, I ask silently. All my destinations will accept the one that's me, so I can breathe. Circles they grow and they swallow people whole. Half their lives they say goodnight to lives they'll never know. Got a mind full of questions, a teacher in my soul. So it goes. Don't come closer, I'll have to go. Owning me like gravity, our places the pole. If ever there was someone to keep me at home, it would be you. Everyone I come across in cages they bought, they think of me in my wandering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation, but I'm pure in all my thoughts, and I'm alive. Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappears. Late at night I hear the trees, they're singing with the dead overhead. Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I know all the rules, but all the rules did not know me. Guaranteed.
guaranteed. Lovely Lovely Eddie Vedder song. Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder. Was not a tongue twister, Zoe. What have you guys been reading recently? I'd love to know. Do tell. La 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 la. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Oh no, I didn't mean to open my calendar. No, go away. What am I in the mood to sing? Let's do spiders. Let's do spiders. Spun and the spiders that do it. The years of oppression that have just become habit. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. Blame the disease that we feed upon, perceived as prescription, as toxic to keep promoting hate is such a wasted subscription. Oh, what a tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. Accusing the hungry of crimes committed by leeches on thrones, eating banquets unbidden, convincing the ill that the purses replenish. Just set fire to the neighbors poorer than you. Tangled web they weave. Oh, what we let ourselves believe. I blame the lies that are spun and the spiders that do it. For humanity is dead and they paid our lives for it. Apologies for the distortion there, I got too angsty with it. That was Spiders, another one of my old political songs. How about Tale of the Sea, Stephen? That means you were not here at the beginning, and I know now. I sang Tale of the Sea first. Sorry. I will not sing it again this evening. Choose another. I've been reading... Ooh, people have been reading. This is fab. I've been reading Jessica Ennis's biography and your script. Yes. Ooh, how is the biog? Jess Ennis. Good sports person. Fantastic sports person. Just started a history of lighthouses. Ooh, that's interesting. Has it been interesting? Is there any facts that you've gone, I didn't know this, I would like to share with the group? We would love to hear them. Thank you. I've been reading people's personal scandals on Reddit. the absolute junk food of online reading material. I have not been reading Twitter because however hard you try, you cannot escape the news. Yes, no, Twitter's pretty full on. I have been reading Twitter. I have been trying to tweet some nature things in amongst the angst. Yeah, Reddit's hilarious. There's some good ones on there. I highly recommend the subreddit iBleach, EYEBLEACH, iBleach, because it will be full of tiny animals and people doing nice things to bleach your eyes, to help clean them and make your brain feel happy again if you need it. But don't fall down a rabbit hole of reading and watching all of those, otherwise you'll just want a house full of rabbits and pigs and little tiny sheep. It's no bad thing. My adult grape juice. I haven't really been reading anything, says Becca. Anything much lately, apart from reading over and editing my book. Yay! I'm glad your book's going well. Remind me what it's about again, I've forgotten. You were found out, Stephen. You found out, we all know now. I am still tweeting when I can muster some nice photos and positive thoughts, says Katrina, but I'm not reading much because my feed is a mess. Yes, and I'm sorry, I probably contribute to it. I try to do nice things. It's hard to not join in with the mass hysteria. Oh well, what we like. I do recommend that book. You'd like that book, Katrina, you would like it. I knew what I was going to play and then changed my mind. Or did I forget? I'm going to do Nora. I didn't do it at the beginning this time, so let's do a bit of that. Spice it up. This is a bit of Nora Jones, which 25 years? No. Did I read it as... I think I said 15 last week, but that was actually Feist. I think it's 20. I think it's 20 years since this song was released. On the album Come Away With Me. This is Nora Jones.
Till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. Feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Ooh, heart is drenched in wine. You'll be on my mind forever. Do 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 do. How? I'm still tweeting when I can muster that. I've said that already. It's not really reading, but I'm still learning about planes and gliders on YouTube, and I've been really enjoying the channel Mentor Pilot for anyone who's also interested into planes. Do you have any other plane fans? I can't remember if I've read any books about planes. I've read a book about a plane, but not about a plane. You know what I mean? More like about flying in the air and the freedom of that, and their own little tiny plane. By the guy, what was it called? I can't remember. It was the same guy that wrote John Livingston Seagull. He did another one with, it was just like a one word. It had an M in it. And he goes about in a plane. It seems very freeing. Becca's book is a kid's adventure story about a girl called Sparrow Jones who goes on a search for her missing father in a post-apocalyptic world. That sounds fab. Can I read it, please? I would love to read it once it is done. Yeah, it does sound lovely, and the name's fab. It does. Oh, let me quickly scan this Reddit scandal that you've sent in, Katrina. My favourite Reddit scandal of today was the man whose girlfriend was watching shirtless men making pottery on Instagram and thought Putin was the epitome of masculinity. Oh, that's so worrying. Morph asks, you need to send me an address because you won my competition. I know you've been mentioned in the UK Uke magazine. I have. When you have played gigs, Ukulele Festival Scotland. Have you ever been interviewed by a magazine? I have been a few in Southwest Scotland. Dumfries and Galloway Life. I was also interviewed in Uke magazine. I think maybe the first one or the second one. The second one, maybe. I definitely had a feature in it that was a bit longer than. Was I interviewed? Can't remember. Can't remember the last magazine that I was interviewed in. This is a mum question if she's still watching. You can remind me. Becca says once it's readable I shall be sending it out to readers, so I shall keep you in mind. Yay! I'd love that. More songs to sing, please. Yes. Do I want to do Coconut? Yeah, bit of Coconut Grove and then maybe another song of mine. What do I fancy singing? We'll see. It's really true how nothing matters. No mad world and no mad hatters. No one's pitching 'cause there ain't no batters in Coconut. of any city thoughts and city ways. The ocean breeze is cooling my mind. The salty days are hers and mine to do what we wanna. Tonight we'll find a dune that's ours, and softly she will speak the stars until sun up. It's all from having someone knowing just which way your head is blowing. Who's always warm like in the morning in Coconut Grove. The ocean breeze is cooling my mind. The salty days are hers and mine to do what we wanna. Tonight we'll find a dune that's ours, and softly she will speak the stars until sun up. It's really true how nothing matters. No mad world and no mad hatters. No one's bitching 'cause there ain't no batters in a coconut grove.
Beep, beep, beep. Coconut Grove. La la la. The Skinny in various newspapers. Was I in the Skinny? Did an interview in the Skinny? I don't remember doing that. I don't remember. There was a time when I did quite a few interviews, and there's a few online. There's a few online. If you just Google my name and interview, they'll be around, I'm sure. It's been a while though, so I really should. I'll be talking about my new album, so if you've got questions, you can email me them. And I will be talking more about stuff, but at the moment, best source of information is right here. Yeah, let's do a couple more. I kind of wanted the inspiration to hit me, and I'd be like, oh yeah, there's that song that I want to sing. Maybe Gumusavi. For those that are new here, this is a song about how the moon and the sea are unrequited lovers, both sides. They want to be together, but they cannot. The magnetic pull, yet they cannot be together, otherwise it destroy everything. But I've decided they're in love. And after I wrote this song, I discovered the word gumusavi, which is a Turkish word for when the moonlight shines on a large body of water. And I thought that was pretty darn poetic. Oh, I can smell the French onion soup. That is exciting. I think I'll do this one. And then maybe me and Magdalena. And then River Ego. I think that's a good move. This is Gumusavi.
She wore a trench coat, he wore a skirt. They follow each other around the earth. Glowing at night, she sways in the day. But when the sun shines, he's nothing to say. She wore a veil and he wore a cloak. When he outshone the stars, she'd mirror them both. A harmony hidden from fierce eyes of crows. For their darkness would drown all the love that they know. She let her hair fall, he had a comb. When the fog had dispersed, he'd guide the way home. She rode a storm, lost her heart on the wind. If only it rained much closer to him. This is impossible. It is if you believe it's true. How is this possible? Just believe in love like how I do. He is the moon and she is the sea. They followed each other for eternity. Never quite reaching gaze from afar, but they yearn for more when it's all in their hearts.
Como sa vie. A song of unrequited love in many, many different ways. Let's do a little bit of me and Magdalena, bit of the Monkeys. Hey, hey. And then River Ego. Yeah, haven't had Clockworks or Dragons in a while. I do apologise, I'm not going to do them. You're getting me and Magdalena and River Ego. But yes, I'll sing Clockwork next week. Let's add that on. Sing Clockwork and then also find my tenor so I can play Dragons. I don't know where my tenor is. Sing Clockwork. I think it might be in Vin's wardrobe. That's not good. Get it out of there. No, it can't be. Maybe it is. I've lost it. I'll find it again. That's fine. Just instruments going missing. It's all good. Yes, okay. Me Magdalena, a monkey song that I discovered recently-ish. and it's just really lovely. It's just one of those things that's, I don't know, it's just a nice song that hit me in a place where I felt like I needed it. It's slightly comforting but also melancholy, and yeah, I just think it's fab. Let's see, where have I got? I'm just looking for something specific, but I don't know where it could be. Maybe I don't have it. Yes, I do. No, yes. There we go. This is dedicated to you then, Becca.
Me and Magdalena were driving south through Monterey. As the sun is slowly sinking into a distant ocean wave, and I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Tell me, Magdalena, what do you see in the depths of your night? Do you see your long-lost father? Does he hold you in the hands you remember as a child? But now everything lost will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Me and Magdalena always leaving early and sleeping late, secluded in the canyon, lost within a turn of fate. But now everything lost will be recovered when you drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under.
Ta-da!
Me and Magdalena.
Wow, this is... I've really moved it up in its tuning. Oh well, tuned with itself. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. You've been a wonderful audience. I hope you've had a nice time and you've enjoyed yourselves. I didn't show you any pictures of butterflies or flowers or anything that I promised, but I will share that. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but I think it's a good thing. Is it a good thing? I was in a bit of a meh mood, and then I went out for a walk and had a chat with myself. I tweeted you a nice picture of some flowers. You know what? I'm off to find it. Here it is. Oh, it's loading. Oh, they're lovely. They're very similar to my pictures I took actually as well just this afternoon. Apple blossom. Let's share it. This is Katrina's apple blossom pictures. There it is. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that a lovely piece of loveliness? Oh, then it's a pretty little birds with pink bits. Thank you. And they're famously good singers. That's really nice. Thank you very much. And thank you for your lovely picture of the apple blossoms. It's lovely. I might just keep it there whilst I sing River Ego. I think I will. I'll move it over slightly. But yes, that is what I shall do. And thank you so much, Michael. Cheers for that. If you want to get your tips in during this song, you can do so. Yeah, you've been lovely. Thanks for being here in this space with me. I shall leave you with River Ego.
Empathetic noise, lost in a stream of self-consciousness, mirror in a storm, caught by the eye of self-reflection. Wherever you go, River Ego. Worthy to be loved, vague motion of self-confidence, waiting with the flow, shamefully taunting self-acceptance. Wherever you go, River Ego. Wander with the rain, slumbering blinded in self-delusion, apologetic noise, swamped in a flood of self-destruction, conception, confession, expression, deception, obsession, righteousness, existence. Wherever you go, River Ego. Wherever you go, with her.
There you go. Thank you so much for listening. I shall see you same time, same place next week. Yes, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. British summertime. We demand it to be more summery. No, it's nice to be coming out of spring. Shut up, Zoe. What are you on about? Thanks for being here. I'm off to have my French onion soup. Yeah, you've been lovely. I've been me. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful rest of your week, and a wonderful rest of your life. Go out and explore some nature this weekend and make yourself feel good. I promise it will be worth it. Yeah, see you all later. Goodbye.